Hi guys, this is Flash here, and welcome back to part 4 of Let's Play Megaman and Base. In this part we are going to be taking on Dynamo Man. Dynamo? What's a Dynamo? No idea. I'm pretty sure in his backstory that he used to be like some whole, like, museum, demonstrator. I have no idea what the word is. But then he, like, went evil or something? I don't know. I just remember he has, like, some weird, sad backstory. Anyways, in this stage there are these blue boxes and red boxes. Basically, if you shoot the blue boxes, all the blue boxes will explode, as well as the red boxes. Typically, you don't want to shoot the red boxes because it will be dangerous for you if you shoot the red boxes. That's just to put it simply. Like, usually they'll be blocking spikes, or they'll be a useful platform for you to use or whatnot. Another main gimmick of the stage is conveyor belts, much like in Metal Man stage. That's probably the only other game, Mega Man game, like classic Mega Man game that I played at. Not really as much as Mega Man and Base, but Mega Man 2 is probably I played the second most, but although I think I've talked about this. Anyways, on the conveyor belts, as long as you're walking on it, it will continually get faster and faster until you get off it and wait for a while. Like, if it gets too fast for you, basically what you want to do is just stand on a platform or just on like normal ground, and then just wait it out and wait for it to stop moving. But yeah, that's basically it. Again, you don't want it to go too fast. What is there to say in the last part? You know, Mega Man kind of got screwed over for one thing. He's way far behind, and I just spoiler alert, he's not getting that back. I mean, that's just as clear. I mean, like, maybe in the short one, like, Mega Man would have been better, but now Base is kind of just showing off his lead. Anyways, here's a mini boss on Base's side. One feature of the copy vision that we got from Astro Man that I haven't explained yet is that whenever the copy vision is out, all enemy attacks are directed towards that copy vision. Like, I guess they're really stupid or something. If you'll notice, all the lasers and stuff, the homing lasers, are heading towards the copy vision, which is useful if you want, like, a decoy for something. For this boss, you want to destroy the generators first, then destroy the boss itself. Do it one at a time, that way, like, when one's gone, it's really easy because they don't do the laser attack, and then, you know, the copy vision kind of takes care of the rest. Normally, I'd be against using, you know, Dynamo Man's weakness, which is copy vision, in, like, the stage. I think I've went over this already. But in this, for Dynamo Man, he really isn't that weak to copy vision. I actually don't even use it that much. Only for, like, a few instances. But I'll just get to that when I get to that. Anyways, there was a dark section already. We're already past here. It's mostly just memory. Wow, that's really all I can say. It's actually a lot easier once you memorize it. Like, and there's a pattern. I'm sure you can get it. Like, if you just watch me or do it yourself, it's much easier. Which, brings up a question. When you guys... What do you watch Let's Plays for? Do you watch it, like... Actually, no, I should probably rephrase this question better. Like, when you watch Let's Plays, do you watch Let's Plays of games you played, or games you haven't played, or games you're currently playing, like, side by side? I don't know, because, you know, that just raises a good question for me. And there's a CD that fell down. I can never get that on Base's side. But Base is already at the boss. I know Mega Man just has to catch up. I mean, how is Mega Man ever going to catch up if he just, like, you know, continues doing what he's doing, and that's dying? Anyways, this is Dynamo Man. He's he's actually pretty simple, really. I mean, with, like, he has a few attacks, you can just destroy that with that. And I think Mega Man just died again, but I talked over that. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Maybe not, maybe I'm just spoiling things, but yeah, Mega Man kind of gets screwed over because the platforming is really hard. Anyways, yeah, let's try this again. Okay, he made it. Cool. Again, I'm not sure how you get that CD. Anyways, this actually, you know what? I'll cover this. I'll actually cover this boss fight with Mega Man since Base is practically already won. So for Dynamo Man, again, you've seen that attack before, like where he sends the walls. You can destroy those walls or slide under them. Yeah, the base buster. Your busters are probably your best weapons here. You can slide under these things, which, you know, you can learn pretty quickly, or jump over them, or whatever. He usually jumps after every attack, but just slides back and forth. He keeps on using this attack. He has, a few more attacks. I don't know if he uses them or not. He has one where he's... Okay, this is his healing attack. It's much easier to deal with this as Base, because you can shoot upwards, but as Mega Man, he really gets a lot of, like, chances to heal his health. That's when you want to use copy vision. Another instance is, right here, I think. He'll surround you with these balls, and then you can, you know, that's what copy vision is for. They'll all get like decoyed to the copy vision, and then I use ice wall for no reason, and that kind of screws me over big time. Another attack he has is the lightning bolt. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but he didn't really use it. Basically, he'll surround himself with the lightning balls, and if you shoot them in time, he won't do the attack. But if you're too late for it, he'll send them into the air, and each of them will turn into like this lightning bolt that like covers the entire screen. Basically, you don't want that to happen, and base is even more in the lead. And that's actually his signature attack. I'm surprised he didn't use it. Lightning bolt. It's really good. It's a really good power up. It's pretty. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It's probably a thing. Alright, I'm back. Two things I want to address first. First of all, a dynamo is a type of generator. I don't know why I didn't remember that. That was, you know, I mean, not really common knowledge, but that's what it is. Second off, the lightning bolt is good when you want to dispatch a lot of enemies on the screen. The only problem is it uses a lot of weapon energy. That's what I wanted to say before the car came in and, you know, interrupted this whole thing. Separate day might sound different as why. So anyways, we're done. Now we're done with all the those box breaking. I don't even know what they're called. What I do know though is that we can buy more stuff, and now we can access the final few levels of the game. You know, the king castles. We'll get over this. First off, the main thing you want to buy is I don't know what it's called. I kind of missed it. Like the weapon energy or something. Like the weapon equalizer saver. It helps save energy, basically. That's what I'm trying to get at. So anyways, now we're gonna be starting the king castles. The king castles are arguably, no, not arguably, probably the hardest levels of the game. That's how kind of it is. Like the difficulty curve is kind of weird in Mega Man games, like at least in my opinion. Because it always seems like I can breeze through all the Robot Masters, but then when I get to the castles, I always get like screwed over. Like in Mega Man 2, I can't. Well, actually, I can beat the dragon. Actually, no, the dragon's pretty hard. But then you get to like that whole like crash bomb thing, and it's just a mess. Anyways, and look, they're reused worm things. What did I want to say? First of all. Something I realized about this Let's Play, first of all, it's almost done. We're on the final few levels of the game, for one thing. Besides the CDs, which I don't know what I'm going to do, because, you know, I kind of painted myself in the corner there, because I never even actually gotten all the CDs before. And Mega Man just dies again, because that thing's too fast for him. There's reappearing, disappearing blocks, which Mega Man can't skip through, but Base can. Another reason why Base is just superior in every way. Not every way, but mostly everywhere. As I was saying, I like, since this Let's Play is almost done, and I realized that like it has a really low like update schedule, because, you know, these things for some reason take forever to, you know, I just don't like post commentary, because you have to like commentate and record like 2 different times, so it's just like twice the amount of time. Other than that, you know, what else than just the norms. So yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start another Let's Play project. You're hearing it here first, folks, because, like, you know, just like how on Earth, like Super Mario's Sunshine, like I wanted to do something else, so I did Earthbound. I'm actually gonna be doing another one, because really I don't consider this, like, now that I look back at it, I don't really consider it a full-on Let's Play. It's almost more of a side project than anything else. I mean, like, no, I like it, but, you know, I'm kind of worried when I have to get to the CDs, because I still don't know how to do that. Anyways, over here, it kind of just reuses all, like, a bunch of themes from, like, you know, previous levels to Robot Masters, which is cool. I don't know if there's ever been sinking pile of rubbish into spikes, but, you know, doesn't surprise me. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? So yeah, what I think I'm going to be doing, well, actually, you know what, I'll just upload it later. You'll find out yourself. Aha, I'm actually not telling you something about a future project, I guess. Whenever I've ever done that. Unless it's made for something else. Oh, something many people might not know. Those enemies that like every Mega Man thing has, for one thing. And another reason why Mega Man sucks, because his jumping ability sucks, and I kind of push myself into a wall using Ice Wall. Hooray. Anyways, now we're using powers just cause. It's always fun to use powers. As I was saying, well, what the hell was I saying? Oh my god, I feel ridiculous. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna have to pause this and look back. Oh my gosh. So anyways, as I was saying, I just remember what I was talking about. And Mega Man just died again. 5-minute lead. As I was talking about, those enemies that every Mega Man game has, like, you know, the ones where, like, you step onto their floor, you step onto their level, and they start moving across the floor faster. In this game, they can be dealt with Wave Burner. A lot of the times, in most of the games, those enemies can actually be killed with a special power they just don't tell you about. And I find that really cool. You just have to experiment. I never, like, in most Mega Man games, you never really use the powers that much. I mean, like, you do, but probably the Mega Buster is your main, you know, weapon enemy killer, I guess. I don't know the word. Anyways, this boss is from Mega Man 8, reused boss. I shouldn't say reuse, because it's kind of a different gimmick. I can't stop laughing at Angle of the Dangle from the Red Super video. The angle of the dangle is equal to, nah, you know, you can search that up yourself. Anyway, to beat him, you want to have to step on this, like, platform, and that will raise him, and Mega Man just died, but what else is new? You have to wait for him to, like, you know, so once you, like, step on the thing enough, it will push him up, and then you can shoot his, you know, underside. That's how you want to kill them. This monkey kind of tries to, you know, screw you over from time to time, but if you shoot him enough times, he'll just go away. Like, you know, like all good monkeys should. So anyways, even though, you know, I'm not going to start the timer because Baze has some shopping to do, and I'll just deduct the time later. What did I want to buy for Baze? I think that, well, exit unit for one thing, because exit units is useful because, it's good for grinding if you're lazy, because you can just exit a stage, like, you can grind for screws and then exit a stage real simply without having to finish it. You have to have finished the stage at least once, though. That's the whole it's the whole thing. I don't know. We're almost done. And hopefully Mega Man doesn't die trying to kill this boss, because that can happen. Like, he'll rise up when he dies and the thing will fall right into the lava, so you have to be careful. So anyways, now Mega Man is done. The final time, almost 6 minutes. Yeah, Base kinda won. Bye.